The A's swept the minions of Satan this week, so there's not really that much of a need for an optimistic A's report because that's enough. Especially since the A's are clearly on their way to winning the World Series. When I was prepping to make this video, I actually found out the A's have the best home record in the division. We just need to make sure that all the sewage in the other ballparks malfunctions even worse than the Coliseum so they can't play there, and then all the A's games can be at home. Of course, the A's didn't start off the week on a good note. That hardly needs to be pointed out, though. They were on the road. They got swept in a 2-game series by the Marlins and were outscored 19-7. Every pitcher who recorded an out in this series for the A's allowed at least 1 run, with the starters both giving up at least 5. So let's move on to the offense. Healy was 3 for 9 with 1 run scored, 3 runs batted in, and a home run. Lowry scored 3 runs on Wednesday. And that's pretty much all I've got for you. I think alligators ate the A's bats in Florida. But then the A's swept the New York Minions of Evil. 3 of the games were 1-run ordeals as well. The A's even managed to win Thursday despite blowing 3 saves. That's pretty impressive. I think the sweep was destined. There was a pretty awesome 4-inning outing by the bullpen in which they allowed no runs and just 2 hits on Saturday. Then on Sunday, there were 2 2/3 innings of scoreless ball with no hits or walks. So between Saturday and Sunday, that's 6 2/3 scoreless innings with just 2 hits and no walks. Offensively, Healy went 5 for 16 with 3 runs scored, 2 runs batted in, and 2 home runs. Pinder went 5 for 13 with 5 runs batted in, 2 runs scored. Matt Joyce was 8 for 12 with 4 runs scored, 2 runs batted in, and a home run. I think if the Yankees had a Joyce, they'd make sure they didn't go back to the Oakland anymore this year. Last week's hashtag was Oakland Athletics sitcoms. Some of them were good enough for a laugh track. Here are some of my favorites. This week's hashtag is Oakland Athletics vacation destinations, like Monterey Fosse or the Graveman Islands. Let's see what you've got.